Very disappointing indeed.
YAUHLEUSKAYA 9, excuse me. Scored at 10.8.
10.8. Definitely got the ability to come back. As I said in the beginning, I think early days in the first 3 shots.
And now Hujun of China is in third right now. Scores 9.6. As we have seen also during the rifle competition, it's not easy for the Chinese shooter.
No, there's a lot of pressure on the Chinese shooters, not just from the fact that there's a Chinese crowd watching her, but it's also the pressure of the administration, the Chinese Shooting Federation. There's so much riding on this for all the countries, of course, but for China, most importantly.
Stephanie TIRODE of France still in first. She has now gained a few tenths of a point on the following Viktoria CHAIKA, who's coming in second, almost 2 points behind TIRODE. Hujun is in third. Lalita YAUHLEUSKAYA with that excellent shot of 10.8 moved up to the 4th position, and she has now a chance to jump on the podium.
She now has a chance. And it just demonstrates how tight this final is and how good the girls are. So I think that very plainly we're going to see. And I think Jasna is now about ready.
For the next competition shot, no.
We're now on the 4th competition shot.
Attention.
Reloading for this 4th competition shot. We're now on the pistol of 2 days leader, the French shooter TIRODE. Excuse me, it was the pistol of Rangi, obviously.
Yes.
Rangi, one of the top-ranked shooters in this event in the world. She started in the worst way, scoring poor shot, and she dropped down. But Stephanie
10.8.
Rangi back on the age with a 10.6. And we're still waiting for Hujun to release this 4th competition shot. As we said, she's always the last. Out of the 8 finalists.
Look at that 10.
10.0.
Still the pressure shows. Look at her.
And here, Mr. Gary Anderson, Bob Mitchell, and Mr. Monterosa of the ISSF family. Stephanie TIRODE of France still in first. She's gaining 10th after 10th on her followers. Viktoria CHAIKA still in second, followed by Lalita YAUHLEUSKAYA of Australia, who scored an excellent 10.7, moving up from the 6th place she had on the start list up to the 3rd. Open final, tied final. Now we have the 2 Chinese teammates in 4th and 5th position, looking for satisfaction here in the final hole of Beijing. It will be interesting to follow the second part of the final. We are now going for the 5th competition shot.
For the next competition shot, no. Attention. 3, 2, 1, start.
YAUHLEUSKAYA. Now she's in third.
This is certainly where the tension is. Look at that. The focus in the eyes. Whoa, and it's got to her.
8.7. Not the best shot.
And that look of disgust with her shot she turned away was such good.
Certainly now with 10.1, the home athletes, and now her teammate Hujun for the 5th competition shot. And she's always shooting around the 35th, when 35 seconds are missing. Here comes her shot, 9.4.
You could see the movement of the barrel just as she squeezed that shot up, very plainly pulling the barrel sideways.
Jasna SEKARIC of Serbia. She started with a bad shot and probably dropping down in the scoreboard. Now Jasna SEKARIC is in last. Stephanie TIRODE still in first. Zsofia CHN.
Line 4, 8.8.
Now moved up. in second, Renji is in third. Viktoria CHAIKA dropped down to the fourth position.
Line 6, 8.7.
Really a tough competition. Every shot,
every
our
shot's
scoreboard is
counting. Look
moving.
at that, because we've just seen Lalita drop from
Third to
third down to sixth again,
Line
seventh.
8, 10.6.
This is a tough competition.
every shot can decide this final when we are at the sixth competition shot.
For the next competition shot,
Zsofia of Hungary, she was starting in last. Now she moved up to the third position. This Hungarian shooter, this is just her second final match in an ISSF World Cup. She actually second, the third final in ISSF competition. She won an Olympic quarter place in Resende in Brazil in 2006. And from there on, she has never entered again an ISSF final. Stephanie TIRODE now, today's leader. Excellent result.
Excellent result all along. And when you look at it, I mean, she's still 3.8 points ahead of the second place. Of the third place.
And as we said, it's an 8.3, and this is opening. Also, the leadership is jeopardizing all the good work she had done in the previous shot.
Very definitely. That has cost her very, very dearly. You can't shoot eights on this level of competition.
And she's still on the lead. Now she has 1.9 points of advantage on Renji. She still has quite a good margin, but I would not say that she's safe when we still have 4 shots to go.
Oh, definitely. 1.9 is, as I say, it's half to her lead, and now we're seeing, and as you said, Zsofia CSONKA has moved into third. It's just great performance.
Natalia PADERINA, 4th place for her. Lalita YAUHLEUSKAYA following in 5th. Hujun dropped down to the 6th place, excuse me. When we are at the 7th competition shot. On the pistol of the Hungarian shooter Zsofia CSONKA. Shooting from the 8th position, she entered with the lowest qualification score of 384 points. To move up to the 4th position. Let's follow. And she scores a 10.2, which will probably be enough to keep this 3rd position. This is obviously not Natalia PADERINA, as you have seen on the graphics. Now Hujun. Still waiting for Hujun of China, shooting from the 3rd position. And scores a 10.0. But in the meantime, Renji of China, the 2nd Chinese finalist, scored an outstanding 10.7 shot. It will be interesting to see now what's going to happen in this last 3 shots, since the leader, TIRODE, is now on the lead with just 1.1 points of advantage on Renji, who's coming closer shot after shot. Zsofia CSONKA kept her 3rd position.